Oh, I guess it restarted me. Yeah.
May Benoit has the waterfall key. Find her. Get it. No reserve without it, understand? Mama's through fucking around with this. Snag Umbra if you have to. And use the fucking brat as trade bait. This must happen. Going to have to expand this list otherwise. Georgia.
Come on. Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, got all the things. Well, we need to go to bed, wake up, go check the light. We need to go wake up, go check, well, we need to watch the video. I mean, not watch, listen. Listen to the radio.
Hey, you there? Hello? It's Casey. If you're there, please answer. I've got a situation. Please.
Last time you interacted with me, you said you cussed me out. I don't like that.
What is it?
Yeah, I got spooked the other day. The crash rattled me. I'm sorry. It's just... I don't know who to trust. There's not many decent options out there, but I'm getting desperate, so, I need to take a chance, on you. What do you think? Can you help me out?
Sure.
Please?
You've got my attention.
I've been hearing things from the tower radio chatter. They found something, and I need it. Bad. Problem is, I have no way to get my hands on it without help, without you. Now, I'm willing to give up what I know about the reserve in exchange. Does that sound fair?
What do you need?
A pump flow regulator. A tower patrol founded by Memorial Lane in the Garden District. It's just another useless piece of junk to them. The problem is there's a potential showdown brewing over there between the patrol and a reclaimed camp. It could get bloody. Quickly.
Hold that thought.
Take care of your business. I'll wait.
I'm ready to do this.
The pump regulator?
Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I don't got no guns.
I know Henri is dead, and I know that for the time being you stepped into his shoes, whoever you are. I am not in the habit of trusting people these days. Trust gets you dead when it's given to the wrong person, and there is a lot of wrong out there. But I am willing to set prejudice aside for a few moments so we can have a little chat. See if we can work together. I'm assuming you scored a few useful things out of that last tower cache. Well, there's more where that came from. As long as nothing happens to me. Understood? Get yourself to the churchyard. I will unlock the gate so you can reach the area. Stay out in the open. If I am satisfied you are alone, you will see me.
That's what it's called, the catacombs. Okay. Yay, more zombies I gotta deal with, and my knife is almost broken. Great. Okay, I guess I'll rush this a little bit. I mean... this way.
Don't get used to meeting like this. It's a rarity.
Oh, hi, May.
I'm not fond of the face-to-face either. Too much work.
All right? Then we're on the same page. I'll get to the point. Why are you helping me?
Henri trusted you. So that's good enough for me.
Were you two friends?
I guess you
More.
could say we were new friends, sure.
Yeah.
I saved his ass from a slew of walkers in the bayou. And I liked talking to the guy. He had a way about him.
He sure did. My daughter was fond of him. Loved the way he could spin a tale. Well, may he rest in peace. You got some curmudgeonly shoes to fill. I'll point you to tower caches with useful supplies, and you get me the intel they contain. Sound like a deal?
Do have a
Maybe.
question.
But I have a question first. The tower seems to be after you and your daughter hardcore. What's that all about?
Spotted those posters, huh? You
Yeah.
wanna go there? All right, I'll give you the basics. I used to be with the tower. Now I'm not. We don't see eye to eye. I'm in the
Oh.
right. They are in the wrong. That's all
Okay,
got
I
for you.
thought. Okay. Actually, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm on board.
Glad that's settled. Take this drawing. There's some intel at the location in the drawing. When you have it, leave it for me at the usual spot.
Consider it done.
Good. See you later. Since we're here. So we can enter this house. I don't trust this area. Who left this? Rah, 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 rah. keep on forgetting this is not the way. So this is the. So these two are missions. These two are the main missions. But the more priority is helping a stranger. Actually, no. I don't know. No, this is the main mission. So Memorial Lane. One second. Sorry about that.
I am not a born leader, but by the time I was 13 years old, I had seen it all. Hurricanes, earthquakes, floods, starvation, disease. Haiti never seemed to catch a break. So when the dead started to rise and panic overtook my adopted home of New Orleans, I was ready to rise. My neighbors were scared, but they were also resilient. All they needed was a voice to rally around. And in a moment of pure passion, a moment charged with a desperate drive to make certain we all survived, I took the lead, and they listened. But those first few days were pure chaos. So much loss, and yet we were able to gain a foothold in the 9th Ward. We put our collective minds to work. Set up a scavenge system that was both safe and fruitful. Word started getting out. If you wanted to survive, go find Mama and her people. But soon, our community had outgrown the capacity of our perimeter. A decision had to be made. Start turning others away, or venture forth and establish a new home that could support every lost soul who found their way to our doorstep. I think you can guess what decision I made. The tower will always stand. Mama. I am not a born leader. But by the time I was 13 years old, I had seen it all. Hurricanes, earthquakes, floods, starvation, disease. Haiti never seemed to catch a break. So when the dead started to rise and panic overtook my adopted home of New Orleans, I was ready to rise. My neighbors were scared, but they were also resilient. All they needed was a voice to rally around. And in a moment of pure passion, a moment charged with a desperate drive to make certain we all survived, I took the lead, and they listened. But those first few days were pure chaos. So much loss. And yet, we were able to gain a foothold in the Ninth Ward. We put our collective minds to work. Set up a scavenge system that was both safe and fruitful. Word started getting out. If you wanted to survive, go find Mama and her people. But soon, our community had outgrown the capacity of our perimeter. A decision had to be made. Start turning others away, or venture forth and establish a new home that could support every lost soul who found their way to our doorstep. I think you can guess what decision I made. The tower will always stand.
You should have known better. You got nerve rolling in here uninvited.
Don't mean to intrude.
We don't need strays poking around right now. We have enough problems to deal with.
Maybe I'm the solution.
You know what? Yeah, you might prove useful. My brother is in some deep shit. Pack of reclaimed scum snatched him. Anthony's a good kid. Bit dim, but he doesn't deserve whatever those freaks have in store. We can't get anywhere near where they're holed up. Light Blue House across the way. They'll gut him immediately if they see us coming. But you? They don't know you. You'll be able to stroll right in. After that, whatever you need to do, that's your business. Personally, I'd put a few bullets through their skulls. Let the dirt reclaim them.
I like to know what I'm up against ahead of time. What are their numbers exactly?
We've seen as many as 4 on the second floor. But you never know. They multiply like rats.
Sounds like I can be of service.
Get to it then. Knowing how those... What was he thinking? These are people who have...
You whine all day and all night. It ain't gonna change a goddamn thing. You whine all day and all night. It ain't gonna change a goddamn thing. You whine all day and all night. It ain't gonna change a goddamn thing.
What's happening? Ooh. Aww.
You whine all day and all night. It ain't gonna change a goddamn thing.
Can I kill everybody?
Who the hell are you? The negotiator. A big tough Jeff, too chicken shit to show his face and beg for his little brother's life. Not sure I really see the point.
That's that skinny.
I guess I'm here to negotiate a deal for Anthony's release.
Release? That's some kind of joke? That motherfucker isn't going anywhere but in the dirt, where maggots belong.
What did he do?
This subhuman shit is a murderer. My daughter is dead. The tower is at fault, and he is at fault. The tower preaches community, and yet they toss out those most in need because they are no longer useful. Because they are a burden. Violet was not a burden. She was a human being, but this fucker treated her like trash. He could have disobeyed orders, but he did not. He forced her out, left her to die. She was 11 years old. Where is your head at, stranger? Exterminate this tower fuck right now, and we won't have a problem. Then we can pay the rest of the vermin a visit. And once they are a pile of corpses, whatever is in their camp, it's yours. Consider it a gift from the Reclaim.
You...
He doesn't have to die. You can be merciful.
Where was the mercy for Violet, huh? You're fucked in the head, just like the rest of them. Get out of my face before I tear yours off.
I followed orders. That's all I'm guilty of, please. It wasn't my decision. If I didn't do it, someone else would have. There was no preventing her exile.
I mean...
I followed orders. That's all I'm guilty of, please.
You killed...
It wasn't my decision. If I didn't do it, someone else would have. There was no preventing her exile.
Put a bullet through that murderer's skull.
I have a gun, but...
Orders. That's all I'm guilty of, please. It wasn't my decision.
Buddy.
If I didn't do
You
it,
killed a girl. You killed a little girl. I had a whole life to live. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
We did what we had to do.
I'm
right?
so sorry.
One less brain-dead tower slug plaguing the world.
So sorry.
I think it's time to put some pressure on these fuckers. We're outnumbered, but we have momentum, right? Yeah. The time is right fucking now. You with us?
I handled it myself.
No time like the present.
That's the attitude. We've got this. Let's send the message that the future belongs to the Reclaim.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. He did. He did kill a little girl, though. That's a big no-no. Go, 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 go. Fuck. Oh. They took it. 1 second, dude. Here's the cash.
Hey, big brother. There's not much to say beyond I'm sorry, but I have to do this. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I'm a wreck, Jeff. I keep seeing that little girl's face. These visions of her turning. This whole mess is fucking with my head. What did the Martins do to deserve being exiled? It makes no sense. They are good people. Now, I know this might put you in a tough spot. Please forgive me, but I need to make things right. At least give them a slim chance to survive out there. I swiped some supplies from our camp, so you know who to blame. Don't want any other innocent people taking heat. I'm going out to find the Martins and deliver the stuff. Least I can do. I pray it'll help me get my head straight. If I'm not back before the bells, wish me luck. Your little bro, Anthony.
I mean, he killed a... Fuck, I shouldn't killed him, but... Okay, halfway on time. Dude. Hi.
You know, it's weird. After all that, I just feel kind of empty. I guess I thought I'd feel different, fulfilled.
Oh, I want to kill you now because of what you just said. That's not remorse. But...
Hate's not a strong enough word for you, tourist.
Well, I'm risking it. Before I go, is that everything here? Okay. That was very hard. Very hard. Well, I'm only going to do one mission today. Because, I don't know. 'Cause I don't feel really good. If you can't tell, I don't really feel good, so. One mission. One mission only. What we just did. Well, we technically did two, but... Tomorrow, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. Might just sleep. But today is, I'm not really gonna do more than one mission. VR is not messing making me nauseous. It's just I don't really feel good today. I just got bored, so I decided to go on VR. We're gonna scrap this guy because he is dead. 1 second, Casey. We got lovely things to deposit.
You there, Casey? Come in.
Yeah, I'm here. Wow, you're back. Did you get it?
Had to deal with some shit. But I got what you needed. I delivered. Now it's...
This is great. Finally, some progress. It's a relief. Okay, let me find the manual for that thing and we can get it calibrated.
Spill what you know about the reserve right now. Or I may have to misplace this contraption.
Okay, jeez, you're right. I owe you. No need for threats. I'll tell you what I know. The reserve is real. But
I didn't mean to click that.
Right?
I didn't mean to
What you
click
don't
that.
know is that I am in it. It's an old military bunker built in the 50s or 60s.
He said he's
Right
in
after
it.
the flood, the National Guard used it as a staging area to distribute disaster relief supplies. But once the dead started walking and things really went to shit, I had no choice but to get inside and hunker down. I thought I was safe for a little while, but now I'm fucked. The floodwater up top was too much for the reserve's pump system. It malfunctioned, and now the whole place is on lockdown. I'm stuck in the comm room. I'm running out of time. I need to get out of here, soon. God, I can't wait to see the sky again.
I've been working with someone named May. She claims to have a key to the reserve. You know anything about this?
If your May is May Benoit, then yeah, I've heard of her. Tower is always tossing her name around on the airwaves. They're really after her ass. Consider her a major threat. I don't know anything about a key to the reserve, though. I'll do some research. If I discover anything, I'll let you know.
You were the only one to make it inside?
Well, no. There were others, but they didn't stay. They had to leave.
If the bunker was safe, why did they leave?
Like I said, they left. They had to take care of something, okay? Nothing else to say about it.
You were the only one to make it inside?
Well, no. There were others, but they didn't stay. They had to leave.
Who were the others?
National Guard, like me. Look, none of this matters right now, so that's all I have to say.
Rumors are all over the place. What exactly is inside the reserve?
Most of the rumors are true. Food, meds, tons of it. I mean, the entire hall was meant to help tens of thousands of people in the area after the flood. And there's a bunch of guns, ammo, and gear for the troops that were meant to distribute it. All military-grade, perfect condition. Problem is, I can't get to any of it. The whole bunker is locked down because of the floodwaters.
What's the rush to get out of there?
Starvation, for one. I might have a couple weeks left of scraps down here. But none of that is gonna matter if the floodwater sitting on top of this place breaks through. The comm room is filling up slowly right now, but it's only a matter of time before the ceiling collapses. Starvation, crushed, or drowned. Pick your poison, right?
I mean, crust is
If you get
faster.
crushed, at least it would be quick, right?
Yeah, well, with your help, I'm hoping to avoid all of it. Fuck, I'd rather take my chances on the surface with 100 walkers coming at me. At least I'd have a fighting chance. Look, tourist, I'm not asking you to do this out of the kindness of your heart. I mean, there's clearly something in
Okay,
it
bye.
for you, big time.
I have to step away for a minute.
I get it. Other stuff on your mind. Yeah, well, with your help, I'm hoping to avoid all of it. Fuck, I'd rather take my chances on the surface with 100 walkers coming at me. At least I'd have a fighting chance. Look, tourist, I'm not asking you to do this. Yeah, well, with your help,
Oh my
I'm
lord.
hoping to avoid all of it. Fuck, I'd rather take my chances on the surface. Look, tourist.
You paint a pretty picture, but it sounds too good to be true.
Hey, I get it. I could totally be full of shit. But one thing I know, no one else can offer you what I can. Without me, the reserve is gonna remain buried. Forever. If you want the reserve, you're gonna have to work with me. It's a chance you have to take.
I'm willing to take the risk.
Oh, fantastic. You won't regret it. Well, it's been a long night, but I'm too wired to sleep. I'm gonna turn this place upside down until I find a manual. You should get some rest, though. I'll contact you in the morning. Good night, tourist.
Good night. So, I guess everything's good. I'm gonna sleep, make sure it's safe, and I'm gonna log off for the night. Make sure it's safe. Yeah, have a good evening.
Hello? It's Casey.
Hmm.